Hello, everybody. I want to begin by reading one verse from today's gospel lesson. The lesson appointed by the lectionary is from the 21st chapter of the Gospel of Luke. Jesus is speaking here. Be on guard so that your hearts are not weighed down with dissipation and drunkenness, and the worries of this life and the day do not catch you unexpectedly. When I read that this morning, I couldn't help but think about the topic of worry, anxiety, if you will. If you're anything like me, you really envy those people who, as the old saying goes, seem to not have a care in the world. They go through life without any worries. Although my experience now through 67 years has revealed that every one of those people that I've encountered who seem to have no concerns, well, they really do. They just do a better job of hiding it than me. Now, don't get me wrong. I think some of us do worry more than others. It's part of our DNA, if you will. And on the spectrum, I probably fall to the side of the worrier. But still, worrying seems to be a ubiquitous condition. I don't think we can avoid it. But today's lesson from Jesus gives us something to count on. And the context of these words, I think, are important. Jesus, by this time, has already arrived in Jerusalem. The very next thing that happens in this narrative is the preparation for and participation in the Lord's Supper, which, of course, is immediately before Jesus' arrest. In other words, at this point in the time, Jesus had a lot to be worried about. He knew exactly what was about to happen. And yet he gives these words to his disciples and others who are listening to him. Well, Jesus is basically telling us that in a world full of worries, well, while we can't get away from those worries, we can also see them in context. And the context is that God ultimately has us in the palm of his hand each and every day, whether it's a good day or a bad day, whether it's full of few worries or many. And that's a good thing to think about as we prepare for the coming of our Lord in just a couple of weeks. Have a great day, everybody, and try not to worry so much.